Hello, everybody, and welcome. It's been a while, but we are back in the Madhouse. And Bryn, I assume, has a doozy for all of you today. We're going to be building a deck that we are currently titled the Bulletproof Doctor, but as you know, these names can change as the decks are made, like that totally normal Joe Diamond deck that was not at all strange and completely normal until it wasn't. In this one, we're going to be building around Elli Horowitz, and Bryn's goal, from what I've gathered from his little tease about it to me, is that Elli Horowitz is going to be holding the Armor of Ardennis for us, and that we are also going to be playing an Armor of the Ardennis, so we can have 2 Armor of Ardennises out, is I believe the ultimate goal, and then just never die to meat damage.
Yeah. Lived the nightmare of showing up to an event and having someone else wearing the same outfit as you.
Dr. Elli, you're wearing what I'm wearing. Yes, I know, but it looks better on me. It might. Man, it's going to be great when you do this, and then Dr. Elli just gets killed by an event. By a treachery card.
Gets killed like by an arrows from the trees or something.
So one thing I'm going to do is, because we've and Bryn's Madhouse has evolved as it's turned stranger and stranger. This 10 experience, like we'll go to 39 experience, because 10 is a lot of our 29. So we won't set ourselves to 29 for this limit. We'll have some fun, and then I assume we want 2 Dr. Elli Horowitzes so we can actually find her and play the Armor of Ardennis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So deck's done. We ship it, right? This is it. Goal achieved.
Goal achieved.
So I think what we probably want, right, is we realistically, if there's going to be a deck where we play Blood Eclipse, it's this one, right?
Probably so, yeah.
Because, like, we can run this and take 3 damage. I mean, there's also the level 1, which I think is just 2 damage. Which is probably still really good, right? Like, it's probably still good enough.
Yeah, it probably is. I mean, the other one does do some big damage, and we can take enough damage to like exhaust both our armors and kill Dr. Elli.
That's like the swish in basketball right there. Yeah, we'll start with the level 3 versions. It doesn't hurt to do it. Is there anything else that deals us damage?
We're going to want some smoking pipes for sure, because the Armor of Ardennis can actually protect us from lung cancer. That's how powerful it is.
It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. That's some good magic armor.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need a weapon of some description, because otherwise we don't do anything, and then Travis will get mad.
Yeah.
And unlike sometimes when we do this show, he's actually here to be mad at us.
Yes, yeah. Travis is actually, Travis is here for this one. It's not one of the episodes where Bryn and I we're like, we have the keys to the kingdom and we're just having a good time. This time we're having a good time, and Travis is here having a good time with us. Travis is just, holding the keys to the kingdom. So what do we want our other splash cards to be? Are there cards in other classes that can take advantage of Armor of Ardennis in some way? Like maybe in the Mystic class?
Like if we're... There's like that set of spells that do damage to you when you succeed by 0.
Oh,
But I don't think we really want those, because like we can just play blue cards for fighting with.
Yeah, and I'm going to also ask the Travis question. Are we having any other relics in this deck, or is it just the armor?
I hadn't planned on putting other relics in this deck, because if Dr. Elli doesn't find an Armor of Ardennis, we're just going to let her die.
Okay, yeah.
Is Zoe's Cross a relic?
No, it's not. It's an item and a charm.
Perfect. That's good.
Perfect. All right, so Bryn, what if, hear me out. This is a very Bryn thing to do, okay? What if she misses, we get another ally and we try again?
It's not a terrible plan. Just like reset her, and like if we're lucky, find another one. Only this one is carrying an Armor of Ardennis.
Yeah. That does kind of sit with the game plan, right?
Yeah.
It makes our Dr. Elli cost... Okay, we probably want Faustians in this deck, right? Things are going to be very expensive, and that'll help with it.
Yeah, we could play the other ally as a David Renfield. Although I guess in current Taboo, he's not actually very strong.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's now... he now costs 3 experience, I think.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's so crazy. Poor David Renfield.
Poor David Renfield. Suffering for Charlie Kane's sins. We probably do want, like, some number of other ally, but they could be something as mundane as, like, medical student.
Mm-hmm.
Could be Tetsuo.
Could be Tetsuo, yeah.
Yeah, it could be Tetsuo.
They both cost 3, so it's like perfect.
They do both cost 3, so we're not losing money if we
call in favors.
Call in favors them. The downside is that calling in favors on the Tetsuo to try to find a Dr. Elli is less good than it would be on the other one.
Yeah,
it's more like reset your Ellies though.
Yeah, I think this one's it's more about like because then Tetsuo, like Elli fails and Tetsuo gets punished for it. We bring him out and then we blood eclipse him.
I'm gonna kill you,
Tetsuo. I need your blood.
What is the exact text on Armor of Ardennis?
All right, so it is when a damage is assigned to Armor of Ardennis, exhaust it and cancel 1 of that damage.
Is placed and assigned different under the rules?
Great question. You know what? Let's do some... Oh, God. Oh, my God, no. Assigned. Okay, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask Discord right now. We have a Bryn Madhouse emergency.
I think either way, we want to be playing the Solemn Vows. Because we're going to have more red damage soak than we know what to do with.
Mm-hmm.
So it might as well be everybody's red damage soak.
Yeah.
Like I don't know that moving the damage to it counts the same as damage being assigned to it.
Oh, let's look at Mark Harrigan, because I believe Mark after damage is placed. Alright, we have our first answer where they say, I believe the answer is no because my friend ran it like that. That doesn't help.
Yeah. That is not entirely useful.
But honestly, okay. I'm also sitting... I opened up Spotify. What the heck? I'm also sitting on the probably not train. So
Yeah. But like also our Armor of Ardennis can still soak 4.
Yes, yeah, they still have health 4 on them.
And we can get one back from the discard pile with Tetsuo if we need to.
Yes.
So I think that's still a fine include.
Mm-hmm.
In the interest of making this deck better.
All right, what should we do for our weapons? Because we don't have those yet.
I mean, we can just take machetes now.
Oh yeah, we could.
Yeah.
We could do machetes and then honestly just go survival knives, right?
Yeah. Play the classic.
Yeah.
There's a reason that you remember what it is, because it's good.
Okay, we still have all of our splash cards here.
Yep. We could play like My Hands Are Knives, because that card is just kind of good in Zoe. We could play the Faustian Bargains.
Yeah, what if we do
because money is good too.
What if we do 1 Faustian and then 2 Faustians and 1 Spectral? Yeah,
make sure we can pay for our cards.
All right. So the answer on Discord right now is assigned happens before placed. I don't know. So what was the question, Bryn? Assigned is the initial determination, placed to where it goes up.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering whether you could cancel the damage if you moved it off of a Solemn Vow onto an Armor of Ardennis. But I don't think you can.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, because it's just moving, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Yeah. Okay, I think our splashes are good. Travis, I'm wagering is probably like thinking, where's the backpacks? And we have our backpack right here in the name of Dr. Elli Horowitz. But we could run backpacks, like we definitely could. It finds the cross, survival knife, machete. We can run emergency caches as well, right?
Yeah, it finds the smoking pipe too.
Yeah. And actually, that's really good because if Ellie's holding the armor, we don't need to rush out our backpack yet, right? Like, our backpack can just stay on our back because Elli is wearing the armor. Wow, good. Yeah, let's do it. Sick call, Travis. Okay. So I don't think we're gonna get to 39 experience. I think
I don't think this deck really needs to anyway, because like Zoe has some very powerful level 0 options.
Yeah. So what should our final 5 experience be? Do you think?
We could play taunts. They're not good. Yeah, like pretty much just not good.
Oh, I guess we also get money just from Zoe's ability. I always forget about Zoe's ability because it's just like so good and always there. Yeah, we can do the taunts. Taunts are definitely a thing. I think as well
we could play a bigger weapon as well.
Yeah.
Like instead of the machetes, but like I think machete is just fine.
Yeah. I mean, I've also played 2 survival knives a lot, and I've legitimately never regretted it.
Yeah, like it does get bad when you have to start having to kill things that have, like maybe more than 4 health.
Yeah.
But we definitely want some vicious blows.
Yes.
Maybe we just buy the level 2 vicious blows.
Yeah, I'm for it.
Like that card is strong. Grab the vicious blows, grab a trusted maybe for our last point so that we can slap it on a Dr. Elli who's carrying the armor of our Dennis.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
So she's less likely to just explode.
We can grab 2 trust. Trusted. No, we have 1 experience left.
I thought you were doing 39.
No, we realize we don't need
like
that
we
much.
don't need it.
We're almost done.
Yeah, we're like pretty close to the end here. We need 2 more cards, and one of them can cost a pip.
Yeah.
Like if we shave a backpack, we could buy like a 3 pip card.
Yeah. We can live with 1 backpack.
Yeah, like
you could get away without the backpacks and play like prepared for the worst instead. Because you already have Tetsuo and Elli to find the armors.
Yeah, and then we get 4 experience, and we can add 2 3 pip cards. Sorry, we had 5 experience. My mistake.
Five whole XP, 1 level 5 card, you say?
And yeah. It's probably been fully revealed by the time the video comes out, but did you see the leak for the upgraded Prepared for the Worst?
No.
Yeah.
Negative.
There's an upgraded Prepared for the Worst. I think it now also lets you play it. I think that's what it does. And there's like one other thing. You also choose the investigator who gets to search.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Man, you ever just have somebody try to make plans with you and you're like, I don't really want to do this, but I don't want to say I don't want to do this either. And then they text you the day of and they're like, yeah, we're not doing it.
Oh, that's always the best.
That's the best feeling.
It's like, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm not feeling too well. And you're like, hey, no problem.
It's
problem.
Okay. We'll push it to another day. Let's go.
Ain't a thing.
What sort of level 5 blue cards exist? Because we got 5 XP.
Agency backup, butterflies. It's basically just guns.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. We could play spiritual resolves. We'd have to cut something.
No, I just play like.
But we honestly probably don't need the extra soak.
Yeah, no.
Like, funny as it would be.
What were you thinking, Travis?
Play a Cyclopean Hammer.
I think we should play a copy of Enchant Weapon and some sort of level 2 card.
Okay, that's fair.
Play Enchant Weapon and I'm well prepared to go through armors.
Oh yeah. That seems good. I think that's it.
Yeah, that could be it. That could be a deck.
Yeah.
That could be a deck. Yeah, we're just looking to eat infinite red damage. One day there will be more cards that allow us to take damage as a cost.
Yeah.
But
you're not going to be able to play most of your cards. You don't have enough resource generation.
We don't need it.
Okay.
What cards do we need to pay for?
Yeah, what's our curve?
Well, Elli, and then your own armor is 7, and then a weapon is like 3-ish.
Yeah. But like, we're gonna get at least 1 money from engaging a guy.
I guess you are playing Zoe. Yeah, that's
and
fair.
We got Faustians, right? So like, if we get a Faustian, we're good. And like, just being Zoe.
Yeah, the only thing I could think
we get increased money.
The only thing I think that could make it better is if these trusteds were stand-togethers.
It could just be emergency caches too, but
yeah, like we can just play normal emergency cache.
Yeah.
I do like the trusted for like, because Dr. Elli does only have 1 health.
Yep.
And it would be kind of tragic to run one out, like equip Armor of Ardennis and just watch it explode.
Yeah. Oh no.
we could probably shave a Solemn Vow.
Yeah, we could save and then add an emergency cache.
Like, realistically, you don't need 3 of them.
We could go like that.
Unless you're playing with 4 players, in which case maybe you want that 4th or that 3rd Solemn Vow, but
yeah, I think that's good. A Solemn Vow for an e-cache.
Yeah, I think that's not a bad trade.
I think that happens a lot. We end up putting 3 Solemn Vows, and we're like, no, we'll go to 2 and add some economy.
Yeah, usually like playing with obviously if you're playing with 2, you only ever need 1 Solemn Vow. The second one is a Guts.
Yeah.
And if you're playing solo, play Guts instead.
Yeah.
And like even with 3 players, like you don't need the 3 of them. Mm-hmm. Not really.
So, as well, looking at the symbols too for this well prepared, even if you don't get the armor out, survival knife still just gives you 2 fist.
Yeah. Still just 2 punch.
Yeah.
The symbols on like Enchant Weapon isn't an asset. It's an event that becomes a permanent, like attached to an asset, and that's why it gets to stay in play.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so we don't get to use that.
That is fun. No, I think this deck actually is pretty fine.
It's actually like surprisingly functional for a Madhouse deck.
Yeah, like even without like the Armor of Ardennis, like it's just like even if you just play one, you're still just like killing things. Like, you know.
Yeah, I don't think it's awful.
Yeah.
There you go. Travis Stamp approved. Yeah. It's great. He said so.
Yeah.
I said it was not awful.
Yeah, that's
we all know what that means.
Put it on the tin, on the thumbnail. I don't think it's that awful. All right. Well, YouTube, we know you enjoy the Madhouse, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. We're going to be back for more Madhouse, especially now that once Scarlet Keys comes out and then Bryn gets a bunch of new cards to play with. And then in addition, we've been teasing this idea for a while, but we're going to start doing like 2 decks that work synergized together. And Bryn might have a Vincent Lee deck that is going to be a good time with that once everything else gets spoiled. But you can find a link if you want to see this deck in detail for some reason. You can find a link to that down in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.